from my heart and from my hands. Why don't people understand my intentions? Making weird science. Well, actually, no, we're not making weird science because we're not Oingo Boingo. Welcome, one and all, back to MegaMan X Legacy Collection. And today, we are continuing with playing the series in order with MegaMan X4. In my opinion, this is where the story already started to get really good. In the second game, canonically, that had Zero as a playable character, and the first game where you could play as him for the entire game, alright, if I remember this code correctly to get the ultimate armor. So this is the first game to have voice acting in the X series. Now if I remember this correctly, I have to press left 6 times. Oh wait, press circle twice. Press left 6 times. And hold the shoulder buttons until the game starts. When X spawns in the game, he should have a darker, almost purple color to his armor.
Ready.
Oh, there's a sign that I messed up. Let me try that again. And I won't make you watch through this again. I think it's specifically R1 and L2 or something. But I'm just going to hold down all the buttons at once, just to be safe.
Ready.
Nope, I still did it wrong. Alright, let me look this code up quickly. Sorry you're gonna have to witness this intro again. Okay, phone decided to die on me. If this doesn't work, we'll just start the end because my phone just decided to die, even though it was plugged in.
Ready.
There we go! You can see X's armor is a slightly different color. You need to have a good eye in order to spot it, but yeah, you can see X's armor is a slightly darker purple, which is a nice cut. That should be his alternate costume. And if they ever have Mega Man X costume added to any of the Smash Brothers games, this would be like the perfect one in my opinion. Now this showed in the background here, as you can see, I just destroyed him. You don't need to fight him like at all. But I felt like just absolutely annihilating him. Now, the Mega Man series is known by a YouTuber known as Romithro's ever-famous series, the Perfect Run series, where he will complete an entire stage without taking a single hit, Buster only. He does have his outtakes, but he does eventually succeed. What? The city has been completely destroyed! They're innocent people. I won't forget this! Alright, X, it's time to kick some ass and take some names. This would be what I think I would call my real first major exposure to the Mega Man series. When I was a child, I had a ROM collection on my dad's PC. And Mega Man X 1 through 3, I believe, was on there. It was for an old crusty emulator known as Z-SNES. I still use Z-SNES. I don't have that many ROMs on it. And I think ROMs are different than piracy. I think that as long as you own the original game, or you have someone who owns the original game, that it's completely fine and legal, which it actually is. In the eyes of the law, emulation is fine and legal. Especially if it's an old, crusty game from, like, the 80s. And you know what? If we have enough time at the end of this, we'll play this as 0 as well. That way I can show you guys the entire story. I'm the colonel of the Repla Force. Has the Repla Force been occupying this area? What are you talking about? I went from Aussie to English. I only came from to save my sister. I'm responsible for the violence, and the region is not the Repla Force. Nevertheless, I want you to disarm and follow me back to the HQ. Never! You're asking my soldiers to drop their weapons? The only time we drop our weapons is when we aren't able to fight any longer. You will be regarded as a maverick and treated as such. Do as you will. The Ripple Force would sooner fight than discard our pride. Consider us mavericks if this is what you wish. Wait, calm down, Colonel. What the? Something's got to give, otherwise the entire Ripple Force will be considered to be mavericks. And now hold on to your butts, ladies and gentlemen, because what's about to happen is nothing short than magical. Now what this code allows us to do... Who are you? Call me Double. I'm the Rookie Hunter. My liege, why are you calling me that? Don't call me that. It's Commander. My liege, the Ripple Force has begun its coup. Wait, Colonel, you're jumping to conclusions here. Sir, you've been given the order to scramble. Right, I'm leaving right now. Infiltrate the enemy-occupied jungle and destroy the weapon under construction. A bug has corrupted the cyber network. Dive into cyberspace and exterminate it. The Ripple Force ship has taken off. Pursue and blast out of the air. Drag you to the 14th unit as a traitor. Locate and bring him back to Hunter HQ. I'll try. Ripple Force decimated the city and left. Pursue them aboard a land chaser. The abandoned lab is now operational. Investigate and destroy the lab. A military train is moving supplies. Cut off the Ripple Force's supply route. We've discovered a hidden snow base. Halt production of their new weapon. Alright, so what I'd recommend is getting... With this code, you can get the entire armor set in one single shot. So it doesn't matter where you go. Web Spider! I loved this game for that.
Ready.
Give me 1 second, folks. I need to grab something quickly. Well, my food in the microwave being done. So I'm going to stir it and then put it back in. Right, sorry about that. Fingers got a little toasty from trying to scoop that macaroni out. Alright, like I said, get the ultimate armor, you just need to find one of the armor capsules, and then you immediately get the armor. Yes, it is really literally that simple. And don't be fooled, even though that says it's the leg armor, it's not. X, you finally arrived. This capsule contains the sealed secret parts for the ultimate armor. When you execute the Nova Strike, the wings will open, and you execute the invincible body crash attack. However, this armor is not completed yet, and your safety is not assured. If this is acceptable for you, enter now. Yeah, we can now fire the plasma shot. I'm considering MegaMan 4, 5, and 6 as the Repliforce trilogy. Or you could say the Earth Crisis trilogy. the Nova Strike is a weapon that you can actually use for traversing the level much faster. If you're like me and you honestly don't feel like wandering about and you just want to advance through the level.
Ready.
It's a great way to do that. Hurt my finger pretty bad. The ultimate armor is very useful. It protect and it attack. It mostly attack though. I'm gonna warn you. Mostly it does the attack. And for the most part, it attacked pretty good. You know, I'm almost tempted to say that this level reappears later in X4. Or... Let me try that again. I am tempted to say that this level reappears in X5. Now that I've said that correctly, we can continue moving on. Well, I wouldn't say reappears, I would say gets sort of reused. Like, there are some sections of this level that look identical to the ones in X5, which I'm sure is not unintentional. It's most likely reusing assets to save the budget. Yeah, the Repliforce trilogy really doesn't get a good rap, which I think is a shame. You've labeled us all as Mavericks! I won't let you pass. Turn back now! Scrap! Spider! Yeah, spider! I hate spiders. As you can see, the Nova Strike is no joke. It pierces enemies too, so you can fly straight through them.
Your job. Lightning wet.
Alright, let's get moving through this secret laboratory. that I'm done eating, we can continue. Interesting. Those things just don't seem to stay dead permanently. Which doesn't matter to me, because I'm going to get out of that area before they have a chance to even respawn. But probably ordinary would have instantly killed me. Right, now we gotta worry about this thing, this jerk. However, you will notice his bark was significantly worse than his bite. Now, I do believe they reused this background in X5 as well, which makes sense considering it took place only, I want to say, a few weeks maybe after the original story. Original story. Hello, I can't talk today. Don't know what I was going to say originally. And yes, of course, as you would expect, the return of the heart tank. I do like the look of the plasma shot. And we also have Split Mushroom's weakness, if I remember correctly. Whose orders, indeed, X? It's a real friggin' mystery, isn't it? Perfect. Well, that's one down.
You got soul body.
Alright, let us continue. And yes, this is in fact Cyber Peacock's weakness. Perfect, S rank, which means I'll be given a reward. Now normally, when you attain S rank in a few of these, you would get, I believe, the chess piece upgrade. We also are now granted our first sub-tank. Our first of many. I have no idea how that bottle fell over. I had that on there pretty well. You may notice that our Ultimate Armor's Buster never runs out of ammo, as long as we don't use charge attacks. Which in my opinion is my favorite part about this game is, as long as you don't use charge shots, X can become pretty much a force of destruction that no one can stop. Alright, my rank went down, unfortunately. You would think A would be good enough, but it's not. Unfortunately, it's not.
Ready.
Yeah, that was pretty much the gravity switch, which I can't turn back now, so I have gigantic murder balls chasing me. However, at least I'm not dead, which is not as much as I can say for these guys that I have defeated. You'll notice that there was no rank that appeared there. Cyber Peacock's purpose is to test us. Why? Well, if I know. Oh, once again, ladies and gentlemen, I advise you to hold on to your butts, because what I'm about to do with this charge shot is nothing short of magic. That is an awesome effect. His potential is limitless? Not possible. Who are you? What are you doing this to me? I was ordered to test your abilities. It's quite simple. Nani? Prepare yourself, X! Weird! Yes. I controlled a nearly perfect duplicate of myself to attack this chode. As you can see, he suffers from Spark Mandrill syndrome. When you hit him with his weakness, he becomes a useless piece of garbage. While the dialogue and everything plays, I'm going to go scavenge my fridge charge right.
You got aiming laser.
Yes, the return of my favorite color combination for X, the purple and almost indigo color. I'm sorry. Indigo slash aqua green, I want to say, maybe aqua maria green, I don't know. Sorry, I needed a drink. Well, the thing with these guys right here is they're both an enemy and some you can climb on. My recommendation, get across them before you blow them out of the sky. Also, the Chimera armor has reappeared. Hey, Wyatt the Gamer. Welcome. Little late, but you know what? I can't complain. Now, if this show would get out of my way. Thank you. Oh, you can fly indefinitely. As you can see, I've inputted a code to give me the ultimate armor. And no, it's not the thing that I'm riding right now. Oh, that would be metal as hell. But no, that is not the armor that I'm wearing.
Ready.
Sorry. Had to eat again. Now, I'm going to ask the audience right now, does this look fair to you? Me trying to climb up there. And yes, there is something up there. That, my friends, is what the bus drop grade normally is. But since Why the Gamer just got here, I'm going to show him a magic trick. Now let me through. What's this way? Nothing's this way. How dare you destroy my unit! You'll pay with this with your life! And yes, that's his weakness. Blar. Spark Mandrill Syndrome at its finest, folks. Oh, I love enemies that suffer from this. I'll demonstrate Spark Mandrill Syndrome one day. Hell, I could break off from this game and do it right now.
You got
Double Cyclone! Fires vacuum cyclones left and right, most effective when surrounded by enemies and against skyborne enemies. Sir, it's a message from the Colonel. X, I'll wait for you at Memorial Hall. Make sure you show up on time. Sir, it must be a trap. Perhaps, but I won't run this time. And now for a mini-boss. Colonel, stop this foolishness now! Never! Colonel, please take this thing over. The Rebel Force must be independent. A battle will determine us.
I'll show you no mercy. Now get ready.
Yeah, he's British / Australian for some stupid reason. As you noticed, I just beat the fight. Impressive. The result won't be the same next time. Until then, Colonel. Alright, back to brass tacks, as they say. He betrayed the irregular hunters.
Ready.
You know, the Colonel, I heard that the Colonel likes it when the famous purple stuffed worm does a boogie dance on the Harakiri Mountain. But I've only heard that. Nothing stays hidden anymore in video games. Nothing. Hey, our good friends the Mets have returned. Haha, I found a way up there.
Ready.
Oh, I did not notice. I think the game would actually be that sadistic. And methinks there's something over there. Nope. As usual, nothing. Disappointment. Another heart container. Well, this game included something really cool and, Huh. But how do you break those? I've used every weapon on that. You know what? While we're right here, we might as well try some charge shots. Alright, that didn't work. Let's try the charge shot. Okay, aiming laser. Looks cool, but no. What I wonder. Okay, that's all the powers that I have. Now, normally that fire down there would kill me instantly. But since I'm a coward and I'm playing on Rookie Hunter mode, I don't really need to worry about it. Now, you're probably going to start criticizing me saying, why are you using that, you cheat? The reason why I'm using the Nova Strike is because, one, I'm damn near invincible when firing it. And two, it's a great way to clear the level quickly. Now, if I went back there, I could have picked up the ride armor. Yes, I could have fought this guy. Hey, I want to see if you could spot the Street Fighter references this guy does. X, you've arrived. Dragoon, why did you betray the HQ? You'll have to defeat me first. But we're allies. You're so naive. Listen closely. I let the Sky Lagoon fall. And I do it again. No, those are innocent people. You're not Dragoon. Just a maverick. You got that right. Power up, X! It's time you show me what you can do. Yeah, I believe he does do an uppercut and yell Shoryuken. You are strong, X. Such a waste. Why, Dragoon? Always wanted to fight you. Then he appeared. And he appeared who? Told me to work for Repliforce, to goad you into fighting. Did it just so you could fight me? It was worth it for a final duel. Dragoon! And then the game just goes back to normal. Shoots fire energy vertically, effective against all airborne enemies. So non-objects can be burned by this attack as well. Really? No shit. Now hold on to your butt, ladies and gents, because we're gonna go back into cyberspace and do some more stuff. I always thought this level was cool, because we're in a computer. I just realized I could be using the Nova Strike right now. And I wouldn't need to worry about Dick Diddley. But yet I'm using this. And I made it just in time to get another S rank. I believe this is normally a upgrade pod, but as you can see, nothing's here, because I have the ultimate armor. So nothing spawns.
Ready.
However, this will give us a chance to test some of our new abilities. Now you'll notice, with this web, I can grab onto it and swing from it. Spider bot, if you will. I am curious, what would happen if I went back, but it doesn't matter. There's nothing else for us here. I just wanted to see what would happen if I did that. As you can see, nothing really changed. Alright. You know what? Now that we have this ability to burn stuff, let's go test out our newfound might.
Ready.
Sure you can. And we can use Web Spider's ability to shoot web. Mega Man has learned how to shot web. So, X is okay now. X is a big boy. He knows how to shot web. No, I don't think there's any way to kill that thing either. However, I will figure it out. That didn't work. Nope, nothing hurts it. This is where we found our armor, so there's nothing left here. I do like going back and exploring old areas to see if there's anything I could have missed. Now, what Rookie Hunter mode does is it lets you do this. If I fall, as you can see, I'm not. As you can see, I'm not dead. Normally, if you do that, that's an instant death right there. The game also gives you 10 lives. However, X8, I will not need this crutch, because X8, as soon as you get the ultimate armor in X8, you effectively won the game already. Sigma is already long dead, he just doesn't realize it. Also, according to X8, Sigma is finally gone forever. That is his final appearance in the X series. Because since he was Sigma was lost in space, the virus died with him in space. And also, for once in X8, if you play it on a difficulty other than easy, Sigma is revealed to not be the brains behind everything. This is the only other game in the X series that Sigma has not been the main villain. There's only been one other game called MegaMan X Command Mission, which I can only hope they re-released for PlayStation 4, because that was an interesting game. It was, instead of a platformer like this, it was an RPG. I had a feeling I'd find something in one of these branches. As you can see with the fireball, I just bypassed the entire level. And yes, that's Blizzard Buffalo from X3 in the background there. It would appear after his failures, he was sadly cast aside. Also, Evil Snowman. I never thought I'd seen Evil Snowman in a Mega Man game to be if I'm going to be. You know what? No, I think I would have seen that coming. And if I'm not mistaken, something similar appears in Iceman's Lair in the original Mega Man. Also, the popular opinion is that I'm sorry. Let me try that again. Let me try to say this correctly. The popular opinion is that in the entire Mega Man series, not including X or Mega Man Zero, that a fan favorite is Mega Man 2, which I can't argue with. It would appear that we're back at the start. Anything up here? To this day, I still don't know what the heck that thing is. It's a device of some sort that does something. I know why I failed up that jump. I forgot I could do that. Well, never mind. Wait. I still don't know what that thing does for the life of me. I don't think it's anything. I think it's a joke item, like it doesn't actually do anything. Alright, I didn't realize that was going to be an instant kill.
Ready.
There's Chill Penguin as well. dig our way out of here. I suppose we should just get on with this. Alright, let's go kill this guy. They sent a kid like you after me? I promise to end this quickly. Sure, friend. Yeah, that's it. That's all he has in him. These guys don't typically put up much of a fight. If I'm gonna be completely honest. During.
You got raw power.
X is a shield. May also be used to trap enemies before dissipating. Keep moving. Really, that's all I can do, now that I think about it. Well, that guy's dead. I think only right armor can break through that. Yeah, I love the plasma cannon. Like a lot. Last jaw.
Ready.
Alright, let's see. Let's crack open all these cars, see what's inside. It was one of these that has a cart container. There it is, right when I said it. You are shocked. Challenging my unit was both foolish and reckless. You are nothing more than prey. One that is soon to be retired.
You got Twin Slasher.
One last heart container.
Jet Stingray. Ready.
Okay, that was easier to get than I remember. I just had to make it through here without dying. Oh god, the screen is still moving when I pause it.
Ready.
Oh, the screen is still moving. Oh god.
Ready.
Alright, I hate to be that way, folks, but this is where we're gonna have to cut this right here. I will return later, but I'm getting dizzy, I'm tired. But we shall return.